Hi everyone, I'm Marty Drutt with the Interpretive Program. We're based here in beautiful Police Point Park. Managed by Grasslands Naturalists, we bring you quality programming all year long. So one of the big issues that wild birds face is loss of habitat. And this becomes an increasing problem as our wildlands are urbanized and our yards become more and more manicured. You can help alleviate this problem by NatureScaping your yard. So NatureScaping is the idea of melding the hobby of gardening with the principles of creating wildlife habitat. And it's really good for us too, because it gives a sense of caring and helpfulness and also allows us to make a difference. It also connects us more closely with and teaches us respect for the natural world. And if you're a gardener, well, you're already halfway home. So when you're considering NatureScaping, what you have to think about is what do the birds need to survive? And like most animals, they need the basic things of food, water, and shelter. And then you want to come up with a plan. And so your plan should pay attention to what the birds need to survive, where we live, the space that you have available, and what plants that you want to use to maintain the beauty of your yard. So for bird food, it varies with the type of bird and the season that we're in. So things like seeds and berries are important to a large group of birds throughout the year. For a different group of birds, things like insects and other invertebrates are an important food during the spring into the early fall. So you want to use plants that are going to provide those natural foods or encourage those foods to be in your yard. And you can supplement the natural foods with feeding stations with bird feeders or platforms. Now for shelter, that also varies with the type of bird. And what you want to do with your yard is have multiple layers of structure that will provide nesting habitat for birds during spring and summer and escape cover for them during the fall and winter. The best way to do this is to have some trees, some large and small shrubs, and a whole assortment of herbaceous flowering plants and grasses for the ground cover. And then you can supplement the nesting habitat by having some bird houses or some nesting shelves or tunnels. Now there's a whole variety and assortment of plants out there that are available to folks to do this, and that will still provide a nice, pleasant aesthetic value to your yard. When you're choosing these plants, it's really, really important to select plants that are native to our area. And this will help stop the spread and influx of noxious invasive species that will damage wildlife habitat. Now for water, you can have some bird baths, or some ponds, or some tubs, or you can sculpt in some low areas into your yard that will puddle water after a rainstorm or snowmelt. So you can see that with just a little bit of foresight and some planning, you can have a yard, especially a backyard, that is friendly to the birds and still pleasant for you, and you can enjoy it. Now, the Interpretive Program is going to have a program on Sunday, June 14th to discuss more about creating backyard habitat for birds at a site away from the Nature Center. So if you want to know more about this particular program or how to create habitat for wildlife around your home, you can always give us a call on the Nature Line at 403-529-6225 or check out our web or Facebook page. Or the best thing that you can do is come down to the Nature Center and visit us in person. The Nature Center is open all year long, Tuesday through Sunday, 9 to 5, and we would definitely love to see you.